What's good, everyone? Hoping you're having a good day. Final Fantasy changed up the meta huge in the arena. A lot of people really like VIVI, but don't know how to optimize this card very well yet. As one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy IX, I'm stoked every time I watch him steamroll my opponents into oblivion on MTG. He always had a massive MP reserve in the video game, and seeing Magic Arena pay tribute to his abilities with his absurd mana ramp ability, it's just too fitting. I'll demonstrate some incredible combos that'll make your opponents so scared as they sit on the sidelines and watch you cast a bunch of spells before killing them. Or we just rush in with a huge VIVI that got pumped up out of nowhere, and then we swing in for the kill. As usual, I'll show you how to do it by winning 3 best of 1s in a row to showcase some good draw and win rates. So do consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy deck lists and strategies, and tap that like button for Magic the Gathering. Let's go! Alright, so VIVI is an extremely good card for keeping your turn going and casting spells for as long as possible. If we don't run into him during the match, we can smash our opponents down with Corey Steal and Slick Shot Show Off. This is a very fast deck that combos well with whatever your draw looks like, although VIVI will show up either at the beginning of the match or somewhere mid-game. We dig through our deck with the likes of Ren's Resolve and Haste Magic to help out. And when Haste Magic or Monstrous Rage is used on VIVI, it synergizes with him so well that you can pretty much run away with the game. We add some removal spells like Burst Lightning, Fire Magic for a global effect, and this Choco Comet is so good with this deck. It's a fireball that deals massive damage to any target if you combo it with VIVI and all your lands. It's pretty much a game-ending threat that gives you a bird with the landfall ability as the cherry on top. The only blue spells we have in here are 1 costs. Into the Flood Maw is super good for opening up the board. Magic Damper helps protect VIVI, buff and damage our opponent at the same time. And the untap effect is really underrated. I can't say this enough. Then Spell Pierce to help protect VIVI when he's casted. This deck will keep casting spells at low cost and refreshes your hand with cards in exile. There's a fair amount of control against your opponent in this deck, and while doing so, we buff and deal incredible damage with our VIVI through combos. Alright mages, enough talking, let's wreak havoc on the battlefield. Nice, we get to go first, 3 lands and a VIVI in hand. Let's go. Mistrise, just in case we get countered. We got dual land and a mountain. This is actually a really good draw. Alright Magic Man, you gonna show me some magic? Ooh, and a starting town as well. It's okay, we'll pay 1 life to Spell Pierce something if we have to. I mean, I could have just played Mistrise Village, but like I said, that's worth 1 damage. It really didn't matter. Ooh, Corey Steel Cutter. No, we're going to throw out VIVI just because we're confident that it's not going to get taken out. Alright, Magic Man, show me what you're going to do on your 3rd turn. Seizes the Spoils. I like that card. It was really good for the mutation deck a while back. Okay, nothing to bounce. Corey Steel Cutter. So we're going to try to pump up our VIVI as much as possible first. Honestly, we'll just use the 1 mana here first, actually. Because we want to hold up 1 blue for Into the Maw. So yeah, we'll do it like this. Trigger, take action. Nice. Look at Izzet go. 4 damage on 4 turns, pretty puny right now, but honestly, depending on our draw, we could have won probably on 3rd or 4th turn already. But we weren't that lucky this time. What's he want me to do? Oh, he cheats a card into play. See, this is what I mean. I'm glad we held 1 up, but... Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents for its ward? That's beautiful. That is really strong. Okay, what do I do? What do I sack? I'm okay sacking the token? Maybe we'll actually do it on our turn. Okay. This kind of... We'll definitely want to play this one first. Corey Steel. Cool. Pop on the Prowess. Alright, so we need it into the Maw. And it looks like we actually have to get rid of 2 Corey Steel Cutters. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, we'll do it. So everything will trigger, but then his ward will resolve first. And there's no point in putting another one on the stack because we don't have any we don't have any permanents to sacrifice. So we'll get rid of the token. 1 Quarry Steel Cutter, 2 Quarry Steel Cutters. Alright. At least we have 1 left. Man, that card was really strong. Hopefully they won't have another way to cheat another one into play. I think for now we can only do 6 damage. Yeah, because moving this onto another thing won't give... Yeah, it'll just give one thing haste. It's okay. They have 1 turn. They have 1 turn to do anything. Our draw was actually only pretty decent, but up against this Rakdos... Actually, what color are they? 3 colors? We did pretty good. I'm just glad they don't have any creature removals. Oh, okay. Actually, looks like they did. Not they scoop anyways. They knew it wasn't enough. Let's go. Good first start. Next one. I really like going first. Draw's been pretty good for me so far. I wonder if it's because it's fresh into the meta. But this is a pretty good lineup for me. I think we'll want to hold up for Burst Lightning first. I want to remove rather than just bounce. God, like I might just want to kill this one. There we go. 1 mana, 1 card for another 1 mana, 1 card. We're even on the board. Tapped land. Okay. What is that? Gruul? Is it safe to summon Vivi? I feel it is. Normally, we might have to wait until 4th turn so that we can hold up a Spell Pierce or something just to kind of protect our Vivi. But I feel good about this. Plus, Vivi has 3 life, so it kind of curves him out a little bit on a few cards. Good. It's just Herd Heirloom, so he's just going to summon a creature right now. Tifa. She's so strong. Nothing to really fear right now because we can just bounce her back before she gets absurdly huge. Or we can just use Burst Lightning and destroy her. Very good. She got wrecked. And then I'll probably take a 1 mana from him. Monstrous Rage. Because there's honestly nothing else to use. That order of spells was actually optimal. They'll take 5 and we'll end our turn. What are they gonna do on their 4th turn? We missed our land drop, which is pretty sad. Zell. Mana Accelerator. For a red card to let you play an additional land is actually really good. Ooh, Chocobo Kick. Okay. I could Spell Pierce this, or I can bounce this creature and making Chocobo Kick invalid. Yeah, resolve. Nothing. Okay, and I guess I'll take my turn. Oh yeah, solid. Monstrous Rage. There's nothing else we can really cast with Vivi's mana right now, so we'll just hold up. Hit him for 7. Great. We're doing a good job controlling him with our magic. And pumping Vivi at the same time. This is definitely his last turn. If he casts anything, we can deal with it. He gets to throw down 2 lands. Oh, Tifa. Alright. We'll just bounce back his Zell. Ping him for 1 and get a 1/1. Great. And our Vivi has Trample. Monstrous Rage is so good on Vivi. Alright, next one. Maybe we can actually combo in the next game. Okay, now we are on the draw. There's no creatures in this hand. We might have to mulligan. Oh no. First hand might have been even better. Chuckle Comet, might have to get rid of it. It's so good once Vivi is piled up with mana. Holy smokes. You just unleash a huge fireball on them. Alright, let's see how this goes. Whatever. Throw down a starting town, not that it matters. What is this? What are we up against? Rakdos? This is not good. They seem to have a really good hand. And they went first. Oh, and a slick shot. This is not looking good for us. Oh, gee, should I buff them with our Monstrous Rage? No, let's just take the damage the way it is. Great. Okay, I guess we'll just throw down a Steel Cutter. We have nothing to do right now. Oh, man. Whatever it is, I take. Another Slick Shot. Okay, just 3 damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad for a third turn against a Rakdos deck like theirs. Okay, I guess we play a Ren's Resolve. I'm gonna laugh if it's a land. No. That's really good. VV and Burst Lightning. We'll just use one here so that we can make a creature. Really wanted to cast that second spell. Okay. Might be able to block something here. Oh, another Slick Shot show off? We'll be in a good spot if we draw another land. Oh, and there goes the creature with the Burst Lightning. Dang, this is gonna hurt. We do draw a land. Okay. That is perfect. That is really good. If we didn't draw this land, we would have been hooped, I think. Okay. Wait, why does it want to... No. We'll make sure the starting town uses colorless, because I don't know why it wanted to hit me for something there. Good, this is much better. This way we don't take 1 damage. Then we'll use Monstrous Rage first. Incredible. Yes, take action. Nice. And now we can use Vivi's mana to make him huge. I don't think this nomination really matters. So let's hit him with Monstrous Rage again on this one. And then we'll bounce Heartfire Hero. Okay, we'll hit him for 7. It's too bad VV's mana, when you draw it from him, doesn't last until the end of the turn. It still disappears at the end of the phase, which really sucks. That would have made VV even stronger, though, if he held the mana until the end of the turn. So there's no point in blocking the flying. I'll probably take the damage. Proliferates. Wow. The Monstrous Rage actually did it. I don't need to pull mana from VV. This time I'll attack with both of them. I'll let him announce the blockers first. I'll screw up his math because the magic damper is basically going to do another 3 damage. Like when I cast it, Vivi hits him for 1. He gets the +1/+1 from his own counter, and a +1/+1 until end of turn. And then we untap him. Boom! Just enough. Good game. Alright, Vivi's doing it. 3rd in a row. Okay, so I usually just stop after 3 wins, but since we're on a roll, we're going to do an extra one. And I might regret this because this hand's already pretty bad. I got a mulligan. Okay, so what should I keep? Guess we'll throw out the Quarry Mountain. Yeah. Probably should have played Mountain for a Burst Lightning first. That's already a misplay. I don't know if we'll win 4 times in a row. Let's see. Lana War Elves? Yeah, I knew I should have played Burst Lightning first. Now we totally missed a turn. Oh, wells. I kind of want to plot this. I could have played it just to swing for 1. But just in case we get Quarry Steel. What is this? Insidious Roots? Oh wow, that's a good card. Nice. I like the Monstrous Rage. Super good with Vivi. Just those 2 cards alone we can pop off. So, should I hold on to the land? Maybe I'll play Ren's Resolve, and hopefully we'll hit a land, and then we'll play it from that. Or should I just go ahead and use Burst Lightning? Yeah, we'll cast Slick Shot first. Hit up Ren's Resolve. Let's get something good. Alright, a land. But I think I need a red mana. That's okay. These cards in exile will hang out until next turn anyways. Let's disarm his mana ramp. Honestly, should have done that on the first turn if I played the mountain, but that's okay. Better late than never. At least we get a +2 for the Slick Shot for not doing that earlier, I guess. He had another one. Alright. Ooh, Choco Comet. With the Monstrous Rage. Great combo. Alright, we'll cast our Vivi now. I love this card. And before this card disappears, we'll probably just use Into the Maw. Back onto the Lana War Elves. Disrupt his mana ramp. We'll hold on to the Monstrous Rage. We want to use it on the Vivi. Then maybe we'll just use the Choco Comet. Hit him for something huge. What's this? Oh, Recursion. Let's go. Oh, man. Uh-oh, this guy's popping off. What is that? This guy's turn is just crazy. What's going on? Okay, luckily we got some options, but this guy just popped off on us. I think we're in a bad spot if we don't do anything good here. So let's start with that. Get a little more cards. Pump our creatures a bit. The last thing I do is probably going to use Choco Comet. We'll use Monstrous Rage to buff Vivi further. Pull all his mana. And we'll nuke him in his face. We should have Trample as well. Oh, look at that. That is a good pull. Actually, change of plans. Yeah, I think we'll use Haste Magic to see another card. Okay, we'll use Haste Magic, see another card. These guys get buffed further. Oh, this guy's in a bad spot now. I think we're good. I think we can just pull it and just use 2 Monstrous Rages on our Vivi. We're good. Or 1 on Slick Shot and 1 on Vivi. And they scoop. No, I couldn't pop off the combo. Oh, okay. Well, they knew. Okay, at least we won. Good rank up. That's 4 in a row. But no, check it. Seriously. Look at this. Yeah, we pulled 6 mana from Vivi. We can either cast Slick Shot Show Off, use Monstrous Rage. We're definitely going to use both Monstrous Rages. We can pretty much hold Choco Comet in our hand. And yeah, no, that's a lot of damage. Way more than enough. He knew though. Like if we could have had 3 creatures, just swing for a huge amount, get Trample, 2 guys with flying. Anyways, I hope you get the combo. Good game, everyone. Do subscribe and like, and I'll be back for more decks.